I know you run your own firm and you also advise the big companies on compliance, regulatory. You also deal with IPO and IPO preparation, which is now in vogue. A number of companies want to hit the markets and raise capital, but that capital comes at a cost of governance, cost of compliance, and compliance is not simple. So you have that, the balcony seat, if I may, to this whole drama. Tell us a little more.
Yeah, absolutely, Rishi. You have rightly pointed out that we do have a balcony seat, but we really have to get our hands dirty and clear up all of those things, right, for those companies. Because see, the pace at which this particular industry, especially listing, is moving ahead is really humongous. I mean, we have never seen so many listings happening in a year in the history of times, I think, which we are seeing since past 2-3 years. And when we take up on those companies and we look at their level of compliances, we are really, in a way, we are really lacking on some of the basic compliances. And those are not something which are really interpretation bound. Those are something, you can say they are pretty much written in the law. It is like you just need to follow the process, right? It is not something you even need to interpret. Interpretation is far behind. So what I believe that there should be a system wherein we have something in place that, at least what is clearly written in black and white is standardized for every company. So that a particular startup, suppose you are an IITian and you are going to start a business today, obviously it is not your job to be looking at all of these things, and unless you reach out to a correct professional, you won't be having that kind of idea. So there should be certain system in place so that these wonderful startups which we are having these days, which are going to build our economies going forward, it is there that once they start this startup and they have this particular systems, they don't have to run here and there for those menial compliances, right? So there is a maybe government-based checklist, or maybe the software which TeamLease is providing, something like that. They should have this basic thing in place, so that when we go to higher level of strategic decision making, we are not fighting for those basic compliances, and those are already taken care of.